In this one we're going to go over some basic coin jams, what to look for, and then I'll go through a couple different coin mechs with you. There's a few different ones. On this particular machine, they have it's an mechs in there, I believe. Basically, if there's coins jammed up really bad, you'll actually be able to see them through these inspection holes and actually be able to get them out. You're going to have to take the coin mech out for that. This model, you just lift up that one bar, open the door, and your mech should just go to the side and come right out. The mech itself, you can open up. If there's any quarters stuck in there, you'll see them. That's a magnet to separate Canadian quarters. A lot of times you see quarters stuck on that. That's your coin release lever. When you're putting it back in, you want to make sure your coin release lever is lined up with your coin release button. And these two things go into two holes in the back side. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Where it closes, your other two buttons come through right there. Holds the door shut. And then always coin test it afterwards. Okay, this one we actually do have a coin jam in it. I'm going to go through and remove the coins. It may take a little bit. As you can see, the coin mech is misaligned here. It should be over there and that down a little bit more and that tightened up. To inspect for any stuck there, any more stuck in here. Now it's a matter of getting the quarters out of this. Put a few quarters in there. Always do a visual inspect, make sure there's no more down the chute. And make sure your coin release levers line up. Things go into the holes in the back. Tricky. Again, make sure that it surrounds the screw. Tighten them down. Coin test. Now this is an electronic coin mech. They are going to actually pick you up. Show you a little bit. There's switches on the back side of them. You want to be careful when dealing with these mechs not to change the settings. They're set up to perform like we need them to on the games. So you want to be very cautious of these here. And also on the electric coin mechs, there is we also call them seismometers, just because there's a quarter in here and that's how it tells what size coin goes through it. That is not a coin jam. That'll go down too far without the quarter in there, therefore it doesn't know what size coin is supposed to go into it. Okay, I took one off so I can show you a little bit better. This style, to get into it, you can take the spring off. Quarters out. If you're going to have a coin jam, typically you'll see them sticking out here. As you can see, that's the coin return. That opens up so you can inspect in here. And for really bad ones, this actually comes off. Oops, I guess I'll do it on screen so you can see. Some of them you'll be able to just slide this off. There we go. You can inspect all the way down in there now. It comes up and out. It's a little tricky to put these together. You probably shouldn't pull them apart that far if you don't know what you're doing. But like I said, typically you can see the coin jam right there. Again, you got to be very careful with these units, because they are electronic. You got a lot of wires. There's your buttons or your switches on this model. This actually tells what the switches are, and if you switch one of those, it's probably not going to work right anymore. It's caused us another service call, so you got to be very cautious of those. Nope, not even in screen. And quarter. It's a lot harder in the game to get these quarters in. So you want to try to leave those alone if you can. A lot of times it's unavoidable to clear a coin jam because you can't get to anything with that in there.